All right, here's looking kind of crazy. All right, we are live both on YouTube and Facebook. It is day 38 of Green Pastures Blue Ice Fermented Skate Fish Liver Oil. Facebook, you see that? YouTube, you see that? I'm gonna try to get the dogs on if they want to come on. They might not want to come on this morning. 2 of these bad boys and a bottle of water. Let's put down day 38 and then we'll talk about this dream. I had a little scary dream last night. A little scary. Now, let me put these down first. We'll talk about that. Ready? Bada bing, bada boom. Fishy. I don't know. Some people tell me they got their batch and it doesn't taste fishy. Let's make this clear. First of all, it's not that I don't like anchovies. When I'm growing up, my great aunt used to make what they call alige, right? Fried dough and alige, sweet and salty. It was banging. I also like alige on my pizza, anchovies on my pizza. Every once in a blue moon. But that's what it reminds me of, the taste of the anchovies without the saltiness. So let's just get that out the way. Second, where are my dogs? Jack, come here. Jack, come here. Over here. You over here. No, both of you move. Jack, you over here. They don't want to cooperate right now. Let me see if I can tilt this down. You can see. There's Jack. Touchdown. Jack, over here. Jack, over here. Touchdown over here. Here. Come here. Up. Go up. 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 There you go. There's one. Touchdown. Come here. Come here. There you are. There you are. So touchdown, this big old pot-belly pig of a pit bull, this way. He's a rescue from Brooklyn. He's got no history, none at all. And Jack over my shoulder, he's a pit bull husky, right? These are my dogs. I'm a horrible name. I apologize. She was talking about my dogs. Sorry. Trying to get a job in between like the hours of 4 to eat tonight. I do not want any of your kisses. Not today. Your butt stinks and you just ate. All right, but this is touchdown. And that's Jack Daniels, right? And they are my ferocious pit bulls because, you know, you guys are so ferocious. You are so ferocious. You are so ferocious. Yeah. All right, so let's talk about this dream I had last night. It was a little scary, yo. It was a little scary. I went into this mind. And I'm thinking here, I'm like, I'm going in my brain, you know, like I've having these really cool dreams lately. But this one, I went to this mind and it kept going down and down and down. And the further down I went, the more like demonic it got. And I knew I was dreaming, but like, I don't know. It was just one of those wake up, fool, wake up type of dreams. So I'm going down this cave and the first thing I noticed is on the walls, there's like scratch marks with blood dripping from the scratch marks. I'm like, oh, where's this going? Then I get a little further down, and there's like, you know, dew, or I should say water vapors dripping off of rocks and caves, but it's red, like blood. I'm like, oh, man, I'm not really digging this dream. So I keep going down, and I get, I don't know, I guess the bottom, maybe if it was bottom, I don't know. It was like I said, it was a dream. And there are all of these wicked people etched on the walls. And I'm talking about like Hitler and just really wicked people that have done very bad things to our society, to this world. So, what? You want to go outside? You ain't kissing me, that's for sure. You want to go outside? I'll take you outside in a minute. Anyway, so all these, what do you want? What do you want? This is my ferocious pit bull. He is so ferocious. I had he was like this big, little tiny thing. Good ball? Good boy. Good boy. Look, Gotta turn this way. If you check my timeline, I always have him saying cheese. Say cheese. Cheese. No, not today. All right. So anyway, so there's these wicked people on the wall, etched in on the wall. I'm not gonna tell you who's on there, but on the wall was a president of the United States of America. Actually, there's like 3 of them. And some just really think wicked people that have done really bad things in this world. Okay? And they're on this wall. So I'm like looking at the wall. And all of a sudden I see my 8th grade math teacher on the wall. I'm like, what? That's my 8th grade math teacher on the wall. And I thought about some of the things the teacher said. Then I went, I saw, he's probably dead by now, so I'll say his name. Brother Devlin, his name was, from my own college. He was on the wall. He's a priest. He was on the wall. He's the one who told, he used to sit in the front of his class, front left, right near the door. I'd come in, sit right down front row. And anybody that tried to sit near me and my roommate at the time, Steve, if you ever catch this, you'll remember this. He used to tell everybody not to sit next to us thugs. And then when my mother would come down to college, he'd put on this like whole new facade and he'd be a totally different person. But yeah. So he was on the wall. And then like I'm looking around and the cave starts shrinking in on me. Now, if I was like claustrophobic, I would have bugged out because that's how it felt. Then I woke up. Looked at the time, it was 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, I ain't got no job, nothing to do today. In the morning, I'm going back to sleep. So I go back to sleep. My second dream was crazy too. My roommate at the time, in college, we were taking mushrooms in the dream. And then we have to go to work. We get to work and the boss is like, I can only use one of you. And I was like, yes. So I volunteered my roommate. And I'm cool. I'm just go trip face on the soccer field. And I was like sitting there watching, like, there was football practice, soccer practice, and like volleyball, dirt volleyball. I know I'm like this point, I know I'm dreaming. So I'm like sitting there. Then I see the same teacher that was on the wall come talk to me. Like, let's go out to have dinner. I'm like, cool. He's like, I'll pay. I'm like, cool. So we ordered like $600 worth of food. And the teacher's sitting across from me. And this is crazy. Starts counting money. And it's like 50, 100, two $50 bills. Then $100 bill. Mind you, the bill was like $650. So it's 2 50s, 100, Monopoly money, another $100 bill. Rolled it up, put it on the table, and got up and left me. I'm like, well, what's going on? And he's like, peace. Like, oh, really? So I take the money off the table, I get up and I leave. And they're like, yo, you're under arrest. I'm like, for what? I was like, I don't want you to have this Monopoly money. They're like, yo, you owe us like $600. I'm like, yo, this is just a crazy dream. This is crazy. So I bolted. I just ran. In my dream, I ran. I go back to my room. I'm like, yo, I need your keys. I got to go back home. He was like, wow, I'm like, the cops are after me. He's like, what? Like, I'm working. Like, just give me your keys. So he gives me the keys. I go outside to walk to the car, and there's like these cops checking license plates. I'm like, how are they gonna know license plates? It's not my car. It's my roommate's. So I walk by the cop. He grabs me. He's like, hey, you, where's the money? It's like, oh my eyes. I'm like, it's time to get out of bed now because I don't know what's going on with these dreams. I don't like them. All the dreams up until today have been amazing. But yeah, last night's dream, it was a 2-parter. So the cave was creepy, demonic, very demonic. And then I guess the second part was a crook. I guess. I don't know. I need to find somebody that's a dream interpreter and see what's going on because I do think this stuff right here, and remember, Green Pastures does not pay me. I think this stuff is definitely altering my dreams. Somebody told me I should have some blood work done. If you know me, I'm terrified of needles. Never, ever will I get a tattoo. I'll never get blood. I get pricked with a tetanus shot. I cry like a little baby. Grown-ass man that drops to his knees when it comes to needles. So I'm giving blood. I don't think so. I don't think so. That's my wife. I just crush her hand. Like, when I get blood, I hate needles. A good reason though, you know. Father used to shoot up when I was very young youngin', and my mother used to come out and chop up the needles in front of me and tell me, listen, don't you ever do this. And that conditioned me at a young age to be terrified of needles. So I'm terrified of needles. Very, very terrified. But anyway, Jack, you want to say bye? You want to say bye? Hmm? You want to go outside? Hey, what's wrong with you? You want to go outside? Huh? Something wrong with my dog. He's kind of moping around. I guess it's the weather. Touchdown. You want to go outside? You want to go outside? That one's camera shot. Come on, let's go outside. You want to go outside? Hmm? Look at him. You're so sad. I give you a black eye. You look like Petey from Little Rascals. Anyway, so yeah, that's day 38. I have laundry to do. I mean, I think the grass might be too wet to cut. I gotta go cut. The grass is getting crazy long. Crazy long. It's just been raining all week. You know what I mean? So, oh yeah, forever smile. I had this conversation with this guy at work yesterday. This dude was so freaking grumpy. It wasn't even funny. I'm like, dude, life is too short to be grumpy all the time. And he was like, hey, yeah, you're right. I'm like, yo, I gotta smile at you, man. He's like, yo, I haven't smiled in a long time. I'm like, why? Why? Trick yourself. Smile. Trick your brain. Just smile. Come on. Listen, life is really short, y'all. You might not feel it right now, but when you get older, you're like, damn, what happened? And don't die with regret. Do what you want to do. Live the life you are destined to live. Be the person you want to be. I had this conversation too with one of my clients. Listen, you're not stuck at a job because you got to pay bills. Okay, get that mentality out of your head. I got to come to work because I got to pay these bills. It's a choice for you to get up and go to that job. There's other jobs out there. I can't find a job. Open your fucking eyes. Everywhere I look, I see help wanted. Come on, you got too much pride to work at McDonald's, Burger King. You got too much pride to work at Target or Kohl's. Come on, come on, come on. Swallow that shit. Get rid of it. That pride shit ain't gonna do nothing for you. And listen, if you're not gonna be happy doing something like that, look online. You're in the age now where you could do damn near anything online. Open up your own e-commerce store. Drop ship so you ain't even gotta have product in your house. Do multi-level marketing. Do network marketing. Do something that you're gonna be passionate about. Help people. Listen, if you're helping other people get what they want, you won't get what you want. All right? It's just that simple. And it's easy to do, but it's easy not to do. I'm telling you. You sit there. Oh, I got a confession. Yesterday, I ate Wendy's for lunch. I haven't had Wendy's. Let me think about this. It's been a minute since I had Wendy's. But I left at 4. I woke up at 4. I had to leave at 5 to be in Flushings. So I didn't have time to make nothing. Nothing to eat, nothing. I brought my shake with me. Don't get me wrong. 72 superfoods. But I had Wendy's, the Baconator double. That shit made me so nauseous and sick, yo. You have no idea. Luckily, I took lunch at 2, and we only worked till 4. So he was like, yo, you're supposed to take lunch at 1. I'm like, there's trucks to load. He's like, yo, you're a hard worker. I'm like, yo, I'd rather help you load the trucks and leave all the work for this little short dude to do it by himself. So I'll help him and then take lunch. He's like, cool, no doubt. So I took lunch at 2. And he's like, yo, there's a Wendy's, a Burger King, and a McDonald's. And I'm like, out of the 3. And he's like, yo, there's the only thing close. He's like, there's a pizzeria, but it's like 20 minutes away and you only get a half hour. I'm like, all right, Wendy's it is. I went in there, I got a bacon and double bacon. Yeah, I felt so nauseous, yo. I was like, yo, do you have to butter the buns? She was like, butter the buns? I was like, yeah, y'all greasy ass buttered buns. She was like, yeah, we have to do that. I'm like, yo, can you just put the bacon in? Is it American cheese? She was like, yeah. I'm like, can you use cheddar? She's like, maybe. I'm like, I don't want American cheese. I don't want that mayonnaise, mustard, and ketchup mix that y'all put on it. I bit into it. I mean, you know, it's that oral orgasm, right? You bite into something, you're like, oh man, so good, right? And then just like really bad sex, you're like, why the fuck did I just do that? Then you start thinking, oh man, did I just do? Yeah, that was me yesterday. And then I come back to, he's like, yo, you all right? I'm like, no, man, my stomach is killing me. He's like, what'd you eat? I'm like, Wendy's. He's like, Wendy's is pretty good. I'm like, yeah, pretty good, my ass. I haven't had Wendy's literally like 2 years, maybe 2 years. Yeah. My motto is I can make a better burger than Burger King, McDonald's, and Wendy's by far. I bet you can too. Y'all just too lazy. Y'all want that quick, convenient shit, right? But anyway, so yeah, I ramble on now. Day 38 in the books. Smile. Do me this favor today. Just smile. Smile for no reason. Just smile. I mean, no matter how bad and tough and down and out you are, listen, it can always be worse. Yeah, don't get me wrong, it could always be better too, but it could always be worse. Who was the quote from? I heard yesterday. Was it Gandhi, I think? He was upset that he had no shoes till he met the man that had no feet. Yeah, that's a good one. You're upset because you ain't got good shoes. And be happy you got feet, bro. With that being said, it's your boy Coach White, Mark White, aka Mr. Modified. Jack, you want to say bye? You want to say bye? Huh? Come on, man. Smile. Smile, man. You're all mean and angry for. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Give me a ball. Give me a ball. Good boy. All right, I'm out. Peace.